Hello and welcome back to the Tatbels YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know, I am Tatbels. Today we are in London. I've just picked up a friend of mine's car and I'm waiting for a girlfriend of mine to come join me. We're gonna take a certain car around London, figure out, well not figure out, but kind of get to grips with it as if it was a daily driver, as if it was my daily driver. This is the car. So yeah, I know, look at it. Just look at that car. So I'm going to walk you around the car now. So this is the 991 GT3 RS. This car belongs to a dear friend of mine who has, I don't know how, he's given me the keys. So we're going to have a bit of fun with this today. Now, walking around the car, just look at the spec. It works so well with the Club Sport package, with the ceramics. Now, Guy has he's opted for a JCR exhaust. This is down here. I'll tell you a bit more about that a little bit later on. Basically, all I'm doing today, right now, I'm outside Elan waiting for Beth to come join me. And then we're going to take this out. It needs fuel, so that'll be the first stop of the day. So whilst I wait for Beth, I thought we would give you a little background knowledge on Beth. So I met Beth via Instagram, like most of the female petrol heads that I come across. And Beth used to work for Lamborghini and Bentley, or Bentley in Essex. And now she's recently got a new job. And I'm going to let her tell you about that job because it's quite exciting. It's still based in and around cars. Selling cars. So yeah, we'll let her tell you a bit more about that. I'm just sat here, just waiting. I think I can see her actually. I think. Hold on. Can you see blonde? Can I see blonde? No, I got it wrong. Alright, so I have picked up my passenger. I have got a GT3 RS. We're going to walk over here to look at the car and meet my passenger. Everybody, this is Beth! Hi! And we have got this today at the moment, which is insane. Now Beth, what do you think about the car?
I mean, I love it. It's very bright.
It is very bright. It's very bright. I love it. It matches you though, all in black. I mean, I'm not far off. It's I know. Yeezy, Yeezy, Yeezy. I know. Who are we? Who even are we? Now we're gonna do a bit of driving round. We're gonna go around and to drive around Central. See how we get on with this car. Now for me, personally, I love the RS. There's something about them. I've been in my dad's Targa 4 GTS, which obviously is not the same kind of car, not the same sort of thing. Comfort seats for me, I just don't get on with them. Whereas this has got like the 918 buckets inside, which I think they just work. It makes you feel very comfortable for me. I don't fall out the seats when I put my foot down. So yeah, we're gonna hop in the car, go for a little drive, and see what we find. Yeah. This is nearly like 400 and something odd horsepower. That's an extra two. Horse or the Porsche? Ooh, get in the comments, guys. Leave a comment. What would you rather? The horses, the Porsches, or Beth? She's not available.
Is it playing?
Yeah.
Taking over the Tatbels YouTube channel.
That's it. Beth is taking over.
Are we?
We are in Hyde Park, so we're going
Notting Hill Gate.
Notting Hill Gate, and now we're going to go into Mayfair, find another Muse. Generally just talking about the car really. So this is the 991.1 GT3 RS. It's a naturally aspirated flat 6, I believe, which is
I got it. Yeah. That's it.
And we're just gonna, so this car, it's a friend of mine's, and he lives in London, he drives in London, and this is his sort of, not daily driver, because he doesn't always use this car for his commute and stuff, but I mean, I think the people go, oh, RS, that's not a daily driver's car, why'd you bother with that in London? It's totally pointless, totally silly. But I love the rawness of this car. I think they are absolutely insane. The noise, I mean, like I was saying earlier, these 918 buckets, these things are the best. We haven't put on our harnesses.
Yeah, no, that's too difficult.
No, it's a bit difficult to get in and out.
I might need to after you're driving in a minute.
yeah. Luckily, Beth is a very good passenger. She doesn't panic. No panicking.
No panicking
no
allowed.
Panicking allowed. So well, let's talk about Beth. So Beth used to work with Bethany, and now she's got a new job now. A
new job, which is going to be Aston Martin in London. So if you had any inquiries.
Yeah, we'll so down below you'll be able to see Beth's handle. You can contact her via Instagram. Beth is going to be working for Aston Martin. You work in sales, so you sell all the high-powered cars. And then so Beth and I met via Instagram.
Instagram friends.
As Instagram friends, exactly. Fellow female petrol head. And yeah, so what do you? I know Beth likes Porsches. She's a big Porsche fan.
I love Porsche, but only recently. So the last 6 months, I now get it.
Yeah, you get it. I know. It's once you learn about Porsche and you know them and you've driven them, you're like, oh my god, what? Like, there's nothing really that compares. Like the Turbo S's and stuff are a daily sort of car. Not that that's in my price category, but something like that is a really, really good car to drive. I just love Porsche, PDK, even the manuals. They're all brilliant. But this car for me is my ultimate. I haven't driven the 0.2, so I can't talk on it, talk about it even, not yet. But I mean, this car for me, ultimate win. Do you like it, Beth?
Unreal. I do love it. And Annabelle's driving, I have to say. It's very good.
I try and drive carefully. No curbing of the wheels.
No. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And now Beth, what is your favourite car?
My favourite car, ultimate. Money was no option. It would be a Ferrari TDF F12.
Oh, very nice pick there. I love front engine Ferraris, V12s. They're my favourite. The F12 TDF. There's some seriously nice specs. I went somewhere recently. I can't say where, but I saw I can't remember where it was from, but it's like a dark green. It's fully tailor-made F12 TDF. I wish I could have taken pictures, but I can't. But anything.
I've seen that on Instagram before as well. It's beautiful.
So nice. Yeah. Left hooker though. That's the only thing. I wouldn't say no.
Wouldn't complain.
I would move abroad just to drive that car. Just to drive that car. No, I mean that's the only thing with London. You see so many left hookers around here, which is focus.
Sorry. I'm not good at this. It's actually really hard to actually hold a camera and hold your arm.
It's hard. I know. And
everyone makes it look really easy. I know. I'm going to leave it to the professionals.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. It's hard, but it's useful having you here because I don't have a stand yet for things.
Oh, you need like a little GoPro.
I do need to get one of those. I do.
Anyone wants to buy one for Christmas?
Yeah, I'll set up an Amazon wish list.
An Amazon wish list. OnlyFans.
I'm joking. We're not those kind of girls. We don't do that. No. We buy our own shit.
Our own shit.
It's okay, I do only have one chip. Right?
I don't know.
No answer.
That's what I feel like. I feel like I don't either.
There we go.
You can see my makeup on.
No, you can't. So let's see if we can focus both. Maybe. Beth and I have come down with our Marlboro, and we've managed to. There she is. Hello. We've parked the car here outside this awesome black Muse house, which I really like. I think the car really works on it. You can kind of, this is kind of the dream. Live there, have that. I just park it like that, basically. You really want a garage there, really, don't you? Yeah, don't know. We're starting at the front of the car. So my friend Guy has opted for the ultra lightweight version and front plate. I'm joking, it's just a sticker. I don't think it should be on there anyway. Sorry, Guy. Now the front of this car I think is the most menacing. That and probably the rear, front and rear. Side's all right as well. I guess you see the louvers and the wings. For me, it's these bits here, the intake systems. The front bumper of this car looks epic. I love this thing. And you can fit a few bags of shopping in the bonnet, which is really good. Front plate goals. No, I'm joking, but it's at least you don't get in trouble for it falling off. Although I think that is still illegal to have a small plate. Now a lot of people don't know, but all the RS cars nowadays, they're all stickers. So these are all the badges now. It's actually just a sticker. No actual badging there anymore. Going round to the side. inside. So this is kind of probably my favourite sort of bit of the car, the louvres. I think that's why I love the RS versions. I just love them. You got 20s at the front, 21s at the rear. You've got some ceramics, which you have to have really on these cars. Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. I personally think you do, just for, well, aesthetics. And if you're actually using the car on track, then that's another vital importance. And Guy does a bit of track stuff with this. Not much, just when I invite him out or when he's invited out to one of the tracks. Now, these are black plastic, so these are, I mean, they're all right. The GT3 RS is all carbon fibre with the Wiseat pack and the bonnet and everything, but I think, well, it's weight saving, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Don't know. Then we'll come round to the back. Now this is where we're going to try and sit in here. Don't know how it's going to work. Don't want to break anything, but this is the next bit.
Okay, so Annabelle is going to now attempt to have some lunch off of the spoiler.
Lunch, but I'm going to try and get in here. I'm not going to lie on that because I'm a bit too heavy for that.
Are you going to get in that way, or?
I'm going to get in it. Let me just say something first. The car does have PPF, so I'm not going to do any damage to the paintwork. It is all okay. Hopefully, sorry Guy if I do. No, I'm joking. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh fucking hell! You can do it. You're fine.
Tim, no, that was just the panel.
Look up. You're fine. You're fine. She's in.
I'm in. I'm almost there.
Passengers.
I'm in.
Oh my god.
Let's just put my weight around so I'm not breaking anything.
Hello. Sorry.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
So now you're going to attempt to get out.
I'm going to try and get out. Try and do it a bit more gracefully.
Oh.
It's okay. It's all good. I'm out.
That was easier.
I'm done.
Woo.
Well, so we've had a bit of a girly chat in the car whilst driving. I've had Beth with me, helping me gossiping, a bit goss. And now yeah, we're going to tie up, finish the video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed Beth on my channel. I'm sure you did. Look at her. I mean, come on. So she'll be back very soon. Again, like I say, down below you'll find her Instagram handle, so give her a follow. Let us know what you think in the comments. It's just a bit of fun. And yeah, now we're gonna go over here and try on some wedding dresses. Stay tuned for part 2. Oh yeah. Silent. You gotta drive it with the valves open, mate. Right.